Hello again. So in this video I'm trying to rehouse, I'm trying to read this now, Tapinocinius violaceus, I think. Don't hold me to that. And then I'm also trying to rehouse the Amazonius germani, which is the orange tree spider. That was the purple tree spider, the other one. And Amazonius burgessi, which is just Colombian tree spider. So not even a proper name. Anyway, that is the plan. So let's see how it goes. This is what you get in the kit. The kit is sold out now anyway. So you get 3 of these little tubs. I've drilled this pattern of holes to them. Okay, they're all the same. And you get, so there's 3 of those, 3 little water bowls. Now I don't really like these water bowls. I'm going to use them. I'm going to use the exact kit the way they supplied it, but I don't like those. I've thrown 3 or 4 of those away now. Anyway, the reason I don't like them is you seem to put water in it, it evaporates out so quick. It's like you put a same size thing made out of plastic in, and it works. You can still water there after 2 days. I drilled the holes in the lid as well. This is 3 little bits of cork bark that came with it as well. And all this in here, all that is one of those discs. Now I've not used cocoa fibre for, I don't know, 11 months, something like that. But I decided I'm going to give it a go. It's not too moist. I think I put about the size of the disc, and then I put about 3 times as much in water, and it really swelled up, but it's not like, I can't squeeze any water out of it, it's not sticking together. So it's sort of dampish. Okay, so I assume is about right for these, because conflicting. Some places say you need, I mean, a lot of places say they burrow. There's 3 different species here, but one of them there's not much information about. Amazonius burgonis or burgonis, I don't know how you say it. Because it's relatively new into the hobby. Another one, the Tapinocinius violensis, I think it's called, something like that. Anyway, that's that one. There is quite a bit of info about it, and they say they burrow, and they are an arboreal, but they like to burrow when they're slings anyway. Give them an inch or so of substrate. But these are going to be very small, 1 centimetre I reckon. So I don't really use. I think I'll still put moss in here anyway. I use my own substrate. I've done for a long time. So I want this to be packed down enough that it won't fall over. Because obviously the cocoa fibre sort of settles and goes a lot smaller anyway. One of the reasons I don't really like it that much. I don't know exactly what you're getting with it. I have had the sort of mushrooms appear a few times, but they do seem to go away, or you can just, it's not that big a deal, is it? It might be a big deal with these though, because these are not easy to rehouse. They're supposed to be so fast. It'll count as the fastest thing I've had or any experience of. Yeah, okay, that's 2. So this is how I'm planning to go about it. As you can see, I've got 2 catch cups in there. Bits of mossy stuff is just making caves. That's what the milk carton is as well. Not milk, egg cartons. It's just to make little caves so they can run out. Obviously this has got a lip on it, so if they get out they should end up under that lip. So I'm gonna just see how it goes really. Oh, this is my special like forest stuff. Sort of holds moisture underneath it. Used it in other arboreals. Seems to work actually. Don't really want it in the water bowl, do you? The idea is obviously it gets moist underneath there, and then the moisture will sort of stay under there without leaking off too much. A bit like using moss, I suppose. In fact, I could use moss in here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use it like this. It's quite a sterile environment, really. Let's get close. A really good look in there. So as you can see, yeah, hopefully that's all gonna be satisfactory for a couple of spiders, 3 spiders. We shall see. Okay, I've had to sort of change the camera angle here because it's more important that I get this right than the camera angle. So this is the Tarantula violaceus, I think could be the way to say it. It could not be the way to say it. So we're going to get a little shadow as well because everything's had to move. So I can't mess about because if it's as fast as their reputation is, then I really don't want to mess about. I just want it in there, and any looking at it or anything else is secondary to this. It's almost tempting to just literally leave this in here, but I would like to check it's alive ideally. You can see in the back of my hand here. Okay, it's in a live stance. I'll show it you. Not making any moves yet. Anyway, let's try and put it in one of these. This one's closest. Oh, it's definitely alive, it's moving. Not the perfect setup, is it? Because my hand being in the way. Either the hand or the light in the wrong way. Anyway. I think with it like that, yes, we can take a photograph as it is, I think, like that. Right, well, it's actually just walking off on its own. I've not touched it. It's just started trotting off. There we are, look. It's rehousing itself. I can zoom in on it from there. Happily. There he is. Right, let's go freehand. Let's catch the action. He's rehousing himself. That's nice. Less panic stations than I was expecting. So let's go back over here. Kind of a bit of a relief, isn't it? Knowing how fast these are supposed to be. Don't want it coming out now. It's got this far. It's gone this well. Get that out. This on. There's no way I can spell that, but if I can just mark it with a V. V for victory. At least we know which one it is. Well, one down. Okay. Amazonius Burgesi. I don't know how it's said. Anyway, that's what this is. Let's see if we're lucky 2 times in a row. They've been sat in an incubator since they were delivered, so they're not particularly cold or anything. To 24 degrees. I would like with the last one. I'd like to see it, and ideally get a photo if it's possible. But at the same time, it's more important to get it inside here than anything else. Right, it's in a alive-o stance. This one's got pink legs. I think open it out like I did last time, and if it chooses to walk, it can walk. If it doesn't, it'll stay still and I'll get some photographs. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely alive and it's walking. Let's get it walking in the right direction if it's going to walk. Let's go for a close-up. Hello. You're pretty. Those little pink legs. I'm going to have to stop and get a photo. I think it needs a nudge. What size of that brush can measure that spider? Keep going. Get right in there. Sorry about this camera work. It's all going wrong. Come on. Yeah, okay, oh, in, and it moved like lightning. Yeah, I've just seen it in the bottom there. There it is. Wow. Focus on the spider. Well, anyway, we're in. 2 down, we're in. can't say better than that. Stop this and get it in the sun and get the lid on. So here we go. Let's get that lid on. Give it a B. B for Burgessie, Burgessie. However you say it, I've got no idea. Anyway, I'll see me do that. Tiny little brown spiders all look the same. Well, this one doesn't. This doesn't look anything like the other one actually. Okay, ignore me, that was rubbish. So far they look totally different. One was a little tiny brown spider. One was looked more like a GBB or an AVIC to me. It's like tiger stripe back end and yeah, pink legs, quite nice. Okay, last but not least, Amazonius germani. The light's in the wrong place here, but it's because it's so hot. It made my phone overheat a minute ago. That's why we're in different angles and things. Amazonius germani. Can we be lucky 3 times in a row? Possibly. Just going to pull out. Yeah, pulling out. Do that just in case. Blocking all the light and all that. Oh, I can see I've just seen a leg movement. Oh, this one's it's another pinky. It's on its way out straight away, this one. Just get it to sit somewhere where I can take a photo before it disappears. Useful. Oops, find it. Stay there for a minute. Brilliant. Okay. No. Nope. It's coming back around the tissue. Okay. Let's go for freestyle. Look at that. So this is going to be the orange tree spider one day. Pretty calm at the moment. Oh, it's beautiful. Don't really want to come out this way, I want to go over there. So it's been going for a bit of a wander around this bit of tissue at the moment. I do need it ultimately to come off the tissue, really. That's the plan. So now it's a bit. This is where things go wrong. Doesn't like being poked. That's it. It's in. It's jumped in. Let's get this out quick. Okay. Well, it's in. Can't really ask for more than that. It did jump around a bit, but it was all under control. So yeah, 3 out of 3. It's a song like that, isn't it? I don't know, is it? Anyway, it's in there, it's around the back, hiding away, which is fine. Put the lid on. And so lid and a label. It's all been an anticlimax really. I kind of half expecting to go darting all over the place like the chillibrackers do. It's been okay.